Welcome to the Hemlock State Explorer. Today we are in Pike County, Pennsylvania, exploring the Hornbecks Trail. This is Route 209, which runs right by the river, which is through those woods there. You can park at the parking lot across the road and embark uphill heading west on the Hornbecks Trail. This is exciting because it follows a stream and there are going to be several waterfalls for us to see. So I'm glad you're with us today. Let me just take this moment to ask you to help us out. Please like this video, share it, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and check out all of our adventures at hemlockstateexplorer.com. So we parked along Route 209, which is just fine, but I wanted to let you know that just a few hundred feet up that gravel, or rather iced over gravel road now, there's another parking lot. But here we are. Here's the beautiful, icy now Hornbeck Creek. We're on a narrow log bridge, again crossing Hornbeck Creek. Here's a view. What peaceful water. This has been a lot more level than I anticipated. I know the map shows the topography going uphill, so that must be a little bit later on. A view of the landscape. All right, I will see you, Lord willing, at Lower Indian Ladder Falls. And here it is, the frozen Lower Indian Ladder Falls on Hornbecks Creek. There's a view downstream. Looks like we have some company coming. Wow, and as if this waterfall isn't enough, that rope right there, let me zoom in. Yeah, that rope right there indicates that this splash pool might be a good swimming and rope swing spot, so we'll have to come back here in the warmer weather. But stay tuned, there's a lot more to see on the Hornbecks Trail. Here's another view of Lower Indian Ladder Falls from a perch partway up the side of the falls. The splash pool below. Looking forward to going swimming there in the summertime. We're now above the waterfall, and you can see the splash pool below. Looks like there's a ledge to get close to the waterfall, but we're not doing that in the ice and snow. We'll wait till the summer to come back and do that. But there's a narrow trail, a bit steep coming up here, but fortunately there's a generous amount of roots to help you on your journey. It's certainly doable, just be careful. And I'm really liking the character of the trail right here. We are on a narrow ledge above Hornbecks Creek. Oh, looks like there's another waterfall right there. You see that? That must be beautiful to see in the non-winter time, non-icy and snowy time. Can't see much on account of the encrusted ice and snow. That'd be really cool to see in the summertime though. I really like the ravine leading to the waterfall. I like this trail because we're really just on the edge of the ravine, walking along Hornbecks Creek. Lots of green moss. It's nice to see some green with the white moss and ferns, and hemlocks and white pines seem to be doing just fine right here. But wow, I'm really liking this trail. There's another pool down below with some huge icicles hanging from the rocks. Just mind the ice. Oh, so cool. I'm loving that. Looks like there's even more waterfall up here. Let's get a closer look. Oh, okay, look, there's water turbulently flowing down there. A big rock. I didn't realize how good this would be. Another waterfall. I didn't realize there would be multiple waterfalls. This is so cool. Being very careful of the ice. Okay, so another frozen waterfall section. Can't see a whole lot in the ice, but this is on the definite comeback list. Okay, so let me zoom out. We're not climbing up that. Looks like there's a way up around on the green moss. So we'll reconvene after this this death trap right here. So here is yet another waterfall. This would be so cool to see. So we might not even wait till summertime. We might just wait until the ice thaws, and we have to come back here to the Hornbecks Trail and look at that beautiful ravine with the rocks and even the water. The little bit that we can see through windows in the ice is just absolutely beautiful. Praise the Lord for this beauty, a reflection of His. But yeah, we're coming back here. This is such a cool area. I didn't realize that all this would even be here, but you can see even right there, there's another sheet of ice. So there's like, if you come here in the winter, you might actually just want to wait until you come when it's not icy, because there have been multiple ice sheet death traps. So just really mind the ice, which is what we're doing right now. Wow, look at that. I love it. So we were able to get down on the water via an ice shelf, and this is just a view of what we've been experiencing. You couldn't see it too well on the video through the trees and through the branches and brush, but here it is. And just take that in. And you even see the glorious winter blue sky above. Wow, this has exceeded expectations, and we're not even through with it yet. And yet another glorious waterfall. You can see we're standing on a snowy shelf, rock shelf over the creek with some ferns, and there's the splash pool down there covered in ice, huge icicles hanging from the rocks. So there are lots of big name waterfalls in the eastern Poconos area, the Delaware Water Gap area. You have Raymond Skill Falls, the tallest waterfall in Pennsylvania, the second tallest Dingman Falls, Silver Thread Falls, the waterfalls at George W. Childs Park, and so many more. Most of those you can see at hemlockstateexplorer.com and on this YouTube channel. We haven't gotten to all of them yet, but Hornbecks Falls isn't really a big name waterfall. It's kind of a hidden gem, so I really encourage you to get out here if you can, and it does take a bit more effort to get to, but it's so much worth it, and you can probably avoid the crowds that way. But if you come up to go on a waterfall adventure in the Poconos, add Hornbecks to your list. You'll be glad you did. I keep stopping to get videos, but I just have to show you this one. As you can see, we're in a beautiful hemlock stand. You wouldn't even know it was winter from this this clip here, but it looks like we just entered another world. I mean, here you go. Down here is the ice and snow, but right here, the trail, it just it clears out. You have that beautiful moss, a beautiful, beautiful green. We've just entered, come from a world of white and entered this pocket, this oasis of green. So I just had to share that with you. Lots of baby white pines at our feet. But here you go, an oasis of green and a winter world of white along Hornbecks Creek. And it looks like looks like up ahead we're about to leave the oasis very soon. So I'll enjoy this while it lasts. I want to capture the approach and share this with you. That big mound of white in the world of green we're just leaving is Upper Indian Ladder Falls. That's pretty big. That's actually quite a bit larger, quite a bit taller, well, both tall and wide than I was expecting. Just navigating the ice. Looks like somebody set up a bench for good reason. Wow, check that out. Some more sheets of ice to navigate around. Gotta be very careful minding the ice. Here's a bridge. Let's cross this bridge up here and get a closer look of Upper Indian Ladder Falls. So you can't see the water, you can hear it. I guess you can see the water through a few windows, but this must look amazing in the summertime. But for now, here it is, frozen Upper Indian Ladder Falls. Here are some stairs leading to the top of the falls, and it looks like there's even another smaller waterfall to our left. Let's be very careful of the ice and go take a look. And another small waterfall. Yeah, we'll climb up there in the summertime. Here's a view from the top of Upper Indian Ladder Falls, and we'll go down the falls, and that's where we came from, right down there. We are just above Upper Indian Ladder Falls, and you might have guessed it. It looks like another cascade or waterfall. Can't quite tell on account of the ice and snow. There's actually a rock that juts out that would be great, a great viewing platform. But yeah, there's no way we're going out on that right now. That'll just be added to the list of summertime activities. But there you go, yet another waterfall on the Hornbecks Trail. Guess what? Another waterfall, that's right. Wow, I really can't say enough good things about this trail. Although it's on a much smaller scale, this almost reminds me of Ricketts Glen in just the number of waterfalls, one right after another. Yeah, I would think if you didn't tell me where we were at, I would think we were somewhere in the Endless Mountains region of northern, central, eastern Pennsylvania, where there's just lots of waterfalls, one right after another as they cascade down the mountains. But come to Hornbecks. This is such an underrated, such a beautiful trail, and I can't wait to come back here when the water is freely flowing. The ravine is widening as we approach the plain of the Delaware River and the trailhead, There are actually two trailheads to this out and back trail. We started at Route 209, the lower trailhead, and then hiked up and back. But on Emery Road, there's another trailhead at the top where you can hike down and then back up. But you can find all the stats and all the info for the trail at hemlockstateexplorer.com. As you can see from the video, the trail is relatively level until you get to the lower Indian Ladder Falls, and then after climbing up the falls, which is a little steep but easily manageable, the trail becomes a narrow ledge on the side of the ravine. So we saw lots of people down here prior to lower Indian Ladder Falls, but past that we didn't see a single person. So hope you can get out here. What an excellent trail. This might be the best waterfall trail that we've been on recently. So please like, subscribe, and share. Check out all of our adventures at hemlockstateexplorer.com, and can't wait to see you next time.